Welcome back to Bloodline Bikers. In today's video, I want to prove to a lot of Ducati owners that what they believe isn't possible on a Ducati is actually possible on a Ducati. Because many people have this assumption and belief that you can't do this, you can't do that without the main dealer, and that you also can't change certain features on the Ducati. And if something was to happen, for instance, I don't know, your instrument cluster was to go out, this, that, the other, it can't be rectified from home. Now I'm here to show you that there is tools out there that can do this, because I know there's many people out there, especially with the V4, who say that no scan tool can work. Well, I'm about to show you on this 1299, this is a 2016 1299S, that there is scan tools that do work for this and also the V4. I don't know why people struggle to get them to connect to the later V4s, but there is scan tools out there that have already cracked it and been able to manipulate the OBD system for you to be able to read and do whatever you want. And that's what I'm here to show you. So I'm going to get on to showing you where the OBD port is located on this Ducati. Many people will know where it is, but for you guys that don't, because some people don't do their own maintenance, it's all dependent. I'm going to show you where that's located, and I'm going to show you what tool I'm going to be using, and I'm going to show you what features you can actually do on this bike, what you can unlock, what you can code in, how to diagnose these bikes, and how to fix everything you ever want on these bikes, doing it yourself from home. Right, so for this you're going to need a Torx 20 bit, and you're just going to have to remove the Torx 20 bolt, which is on the seat. You just want to take that bolt out. It really ain't hard to do. Just unscrew it and the seat will just pop up, just like that. And once your seat's out, we'll move that out the way. If you look down here in this compartment, you'll see there's a plug right here, which you're going to want to just pull the cap off. You have to pull this clip upwards to be able to remove it and take the cap off. Now the cap's out. Now I'll go and get the tool and we'll plug it up so I can show you guys how this all works. So this is our adapter here from our TOPDON Ultra Diag Moto. Now, if many of you guys don't know what this scan tool is, this scan tool can scan every single bike there is out there. Many people ain't aware of this scan tool yet. It's only been out a few months, but it's probably one of the best scan tools you'll ever get. If you're dealing with a lot of bikes, even if you're doing Ducati, this will be the best bit of kit you ever invest in to be able to do everything you need to your Ducati, to be able to diagnose it, code whatever you want in, and change certain parts on your bike. With this adapter, it's very, very simple. You just plug it into here, just like that, and it's plugged in. This is the TOPDON Ultra Diag Moto, and you'll see there, that's our OBD port that we're going to take out because we need that. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is just quickly connect that into here. Just like that, and you'll hear it beep. Now we need to put the ignition on the bike. And you can see here the scan tool is now loading up. So we're just loading it up, and you'll get all your selections that you need to select for this scan tool. Every single model of bike. And don't think because this is generic, it can do all bikes, that it won't be good for Ducati, because it's very, very good. So what we'll go ahead and do here, you'll see it just load up, Ultra Diag Moto. It'll pop up on the box, and then you can see there, it gives us everything. Now this is newly out, so you shouldn't need to do updates unless there's new, later versions for newer bikes, where they've added new, different features for newer bikes, but we've already got most features. So what we'll go here, we'll find Ducati, and it will obviously be on D, so we need to just go slowly, which is right here, and we're going to favorite that one as well. And you can see there Ducati Moto, so we'll just click that, and we can do automatic or manual. So if we just click manual, and I don't know, we would just go to, you've got the models there, 1, 8, 9, D, whatever you want to basically put. We just click 1, you see you've got the 1299 Panigale, 1299, you've got everything you want there, X, H, Hypermoto Rad, you've got M there, so you've got all your Ducati monsters. P for all your Panigales, so you've got Panigale V4, so when people say you can't do the V4, this is right here, V4, E4, V4, V4, all your V4s. So many people seem to think that you can't scan the V4s, you can scan all the V4s right there as well. You've got all your Sport Classics there as well to be able to scan. You've got your Diavals, you've got every single brand there. And obviously where mine's a 1299 Panigale, we just click that, it shows you where your OBD port will be located, so you can see there it's on the right, and it will show you there, and it tell you what you can actually do. So mention reset, service lamp reset, and everything else. So just click enter after 2015, because mine is a 2016. Then you'll do auto scan. You can see here that it will scan everything on the bike, and I shouldn't have no fault codes at all. And if they are, it's probably just stored from certain things that were there before. So you'll be able to read your fault code. So if we do engine one, for instance, we'll read DTCs. horizontal map sensor, short circuits, which isn't a problem. They've been replaced, but I didn't clear the code. So right now I can just clear all the codes. You'll see there, it will just clear them as well. And once it clears all the DTCs, we can reread it and see if they come back, which they shouldn't. You can see there, we do auto scan again, rescan. You can see there nothing's coming back now because they were just errors that were present from where the guy didn't use it before. We can exit that and we can go to hot functions. And you can see there you've got oil reset, throttle adaptation, SAS reset, odometer reset, AF reset, and customization. Click customization, you've got everything in there. Code special functions, BBS, and if we click activations, because I know that's what many people will be wanting to see. You'll see it load up. It will find the activations we can do on the bike for this year. And bear in mind, you can do this for a lot. Just click OK. You've got RTS enabling, disabling. So I'm not too sure what that is on the Ducati, but you've got that. You can do code special functions as well. Just click OK. And you can do enable, disable Ducati quick shifter, RTS enabling, disabling, up, down buttons enabling, disabling. So you can enable and disable certain things on the bike as well. You've got service lamp reset, you've got your meter, E-lock. You've got quite a few different functions on here that many people want to be able to do. And the way you do it is, if you know what you're doing, you know what it is on the Ducati, you'll know what to do. Again, RTS enabling, disabling, not sure there's suspension control, the BBS, so you got that as well. So again, you can just enable and disable all of that. You've got your engine as well for the control unit. Do what you want to do, whatever you want to do. So that's all your special functions there. You've got AF reset, throttle adaptation, instrument repair, one-click repair. So we say adjust the mileage of the BBS and the meter. So the BBS clearly is a module on the bike. The body module basically, which goes along with the instrument cluster, and it synchronizes the mileage. If you ever change one of the modules, it will synchronize them both to match the mileage, so the mileage ain't out of spec for anybody who thinks that you've tampered with it or done this or done that. That's how all German vehicles are. It will leave a tamper dot if you try and change the cluster, do this or that. So if you click that one, it will adjust the mileage on both of them for you. So then that way, the mileage actually matches and you ain't left there with mileage mismatch on the bike. So you're able to do that on this scan tool as well to be able to adjust the mileage. Obviously your vehicle profile as well, which tells you right there what it is. There you go. Those are all the options you've got on the Ducati, and obviously, depending on your Ducati, depending on your model, it will be able to do more, of course. Just depends on what Ducati you've actually got, what things you've got fitted, what things you ain't got fitted. But for instance, if you've got a 12.9 or 11.99 and you want to fit a quick shifter and yours didn't come with it, you can easily do it with a scan tool like this. You can easily read the codes and you can see they give you the actual specific codes. None of this crap that you're having to run your head around, go online, look up the code, do this, do that. It tells you the specific code for what it is and what's actually happening with the bike. This is one of the reasons why this scan tool is getting a lot of sales and why it's going to become #1 for bike enthusiasts and garages around, because it can do every bike. You get every single lead in the package, everything you need, breakout leads, the lot, to be able to diagnose even the oldest of bikes. You can make it work with the scan tool and it's going to work. And the good thing about it is, obviously there's yearly updates, but it's worth it. You only have to update it if you, for instance, you're going to be in a garage doing new bikes every year. So for instance, this has now been updated to 2026. If I don't pay next year, I just won't be able to do 2027 models. But as many of you guys know, or if you don't know, any bike that's released, for instance, they release another V4, their OBD system is going to be the same as it was back in 2024, 2019, things like that. They don't change the OBD system until another 10 years. So it doesn't really matter. You'll be able to read all the bikes regardless. So there you have it, guys. I've now shown you the TOPDON Ultra Diag Moto, what you can use for all your Ducatis. Many people will have you believe you cannot diagnose the newer Ducati V4s, and that is complete crap. You can diagnose any vehicle if you know how to use the scan tool. All you have to do is just modify the year and pull it as a 2025 from a 2019. Do it manually, enter it all manually, and then scan your bike. You do not have to click automatic selection, because if it ain't there, it means they haven't done an update yet to unlock it. But the 2019, 2018, all the way to 2025 will all still use the same OBD system. You guys need to learn how to work scan tools. Don't just think you know what you're doing, because a lot of people do get this confused and just click automatic and think, oh, it's not picking up my vehicle. That's not how you do it. You could even be using the wrong cable. With the Ultra Diag Moto, it gives you the cables in there for every single bike. I can almost guarantee if you think you can't find a cable, Ultra Diag Moto will have it. Whether it's an OBD2 or you just use the adapter on the back. If it takes a certain plug, you'll have it in that box. They've got over 30 adapters in there, breakout cables, this, that, the other, to help you be able to diagnose that vehicle without the need of going anywhere else. Now, this was only released this year, so it's impossible for them not to be able to scan V4 models. Bearing in mind, this scan to only come out this year, and the V4 has been out since 2018. So therefore, you will be able to scan all V4s, even going towards now. So I know there's many people out there that seem to believe you can't do that, but I've just shown you there is proof that you can do that. So if you know many Ducati owners out there that do have a V4 and are struggling to be able to diagnose their bike, do this or do that, and always having to go to Ducati, please send them this video and let them watch this. I've also got another video up showing you that scan tool fully in action across every bike that I own and how it works. And I've just shown you how it works on this Ducati, so you guys get to see it can do every single bike from Ducati. There's not one it can't do. So guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Bloodline Bikers here, and I'll see you in that next video.